And here we are back again. We were expecting Foggy versus Happy to come up next, but that has been set behind for later. Now, first, we have the lower bracket. Fortitude versus 15 Sway in our third best of 3 of the day. And that even rhymed. Concealed Hill. Our first map. Is 15 Sway, or rather 40, still gonna go for that creep route at the lab? Because you can assume that 15 Sway must have seen this. And indeed, 15 Sway is playing Keeper of the Grove. Again! 15 Sway, the one Night Elf who doesn't seem to like the Demon so much. Thank you, Optisoft, Sumiana, Pretexion, and Axiomat with the resub. Different creep route this time. Not going for the lab right away. Here is 40. Starts off with a claws of attack. That is exactly what he wanted. I like 15 Sway. The ring. Not really so beloved now, is it? The farm back here means that the humans want to wall off half their base, which means Fortitude is perhaps not expecting a Demon, but still keeping the possibility in mind. Good items for the Archmage. Bonus damage. Exactly what he wants. Alright. How scary is this push gonna be? Keeper still has 2 sets of treants here if he waits a little bit. Or he pulls out the camp first. Interesting. And then the militia arrive. Good deny. Not sure that this is working out the way he was intending. Alright, summons the Water Elemental in now. Here comes the Wisp though for the detonate. Oh, this is like the Suicide Runner at Helm's Deep. Ready to detonate and make things difficult. Actually, doesn't manage it in time. 1 peasant died so far. We're gonna keep track. Oh my god, claws +9. Holy hell, this Archmage is crazy. 1 footy goes down. Denied, though. Look at the experience on the Keeper. Very low. Still far away from 3. Another deny. God damn. Alright. Next peasant goes down. Next peasant goes down. So that 3 or 4 peasants died so far, but that's okay. We still have 5 peasants left over here, and this is solid. Very solid for 40. 6 peasants left over. Expansion coming. And this is not the early game that 15 Sway was hoping for. Tough day so far for 15 Sway. King Score. Thank you for the first time sub. Welcome. Was there a footy here? There it was. Wait. Aha! There's the corpse. The archer, sneaky, woke up the creeps. Keeper at home now, creeping, but this isn't even level 3 for him. This is a bad start for 15 Sway. This was not at all the damage he was hoping to be able to deal.
Players' forces are under attack.
Oh. 40 didn't learn his lesson from the first footman. Loses a second one to the fountain, perhaps a bit unnecessary. But this AM is looking baller. Panda second. When's the tower finished? Now it is. Arcane already up. AM has the tele staff, which he will have to use very soon.
The town is under siege. A player's force is
The lures. The lures get cancelled first. Oh my god, this is so painful. 15 Sway. But now he can finally do some damage of his own. Oh, but the double lore cancel. Oh, the double lore cancel is so big. It comes at a price. Lots of footies going down, and that did finally give the keeper level 3. But this AM, look at those right clicks, baby. Plus 14, hell yeah. Oh my god, look at the panda. Boink! Boink! Bonk! Gets a ring that helps him a bit. But perhaps not enough. 40 has started the tech. He's got no lumber income at all at the moment. Okay, this could be very rough for his economy. Why did he have so few footies, by the way? I wonder if he stopped footy production for a while. Archmage now, also pretty hurt.
A player's forces are under attack.
Bit of a class cannon himself. Needs a shop here. Desperately. Oh! Still battling against the panda. I know who wins that fight. Where's the keeper? Back home via the staff. Finally one lore is ready. And finally we got a shop coming for 40. Oh. Lumber mill. Not exactly working.
A player's forces are under attack.
There we go. Now the lumber mill is coming, but lumber should be very low for 40. Only 3 lumber peasants in the main base. That is as low as it gets, pretty much. Oh, but the AM isn't finished yet causing a ruckus. Oh, Panda has been living on the edge. Look at those right clicks, man. Archmage on a tear. Oh, he's blocking the panda. Not allowing him to return home. Entangle now, though. Oh, is he really gonna risk this staff? Whee. 20 HP. That was a bit too close for my comfort, but 40. Not breaking a sweat. Oh, this is gonna be a juicy regen scroll once more. He's building a farm and blacksmith wall. It's kind of cool. Against a possible bear bust, this is supposed to be helping. Tier 2 is finished, and we have a Mountain King second. Fairly rare to see nowadays, but if he gets to high levels, will be super strong in the late game. How close are we to bears?
A player's forces are under attack.
Well, method trading is coming right now, but we only have 2 bears out on the field at the moment. Oh! Cancels the MK and goes for the Alchemist. Okay. Going healing instead of damage. Also helps with the creep speed here off the lab. The Night Elves love to aggressively take camps away on this map, especially when they have the map control. 40 gets the camp, gets the experience, or most of it anyways, and TP's out. Picked up the big mana potion as well, that's a big deal. That one did not go to the panda, and the panda also is not level 3 yet. Very nice move, I think, by 40 to creep this camp as fast as he could. And that was a big reason for him to go Tavern Hero. To get this camp before 15 Sway had a chance. There's a dead chicken in here. Somebody raided the chicken coop. Weird. Alright, 15 Sway. I think he has no options left but to go for the bear bust. Doesn't have an expansion on the way. Can't really hope for the late game.
A player's forces are under attack.
Getting good experience on his heroes. Both are about to level up here. Foot of Cunning. Not the best. It's more intelligent than the panda. It's something. But yeah. Could have been much better. 40 also wants to level. Just 2 level ups would be a big help. Just Acid Bomb level 1 and upgrade on the Brilliance Aura. 40 is starting to build a big army. 15 Sway is playing so passionately. This looks like he has an expansion, but he doesn't. 15 Sway seemingly feeling not much pressure yet. But he will have to act soon. Looks like the Dryads were an auto dispel, so they have no mana anymore, which is not ideal. Wound bracers on both sides. Not very useless for either. But these items are. Heal Scroll, Invoke Potion, and almost level 3 for the Alchemist. Alright, here we are. This is the aforementioned Bear Bust. The fake Telestaff doesn't do much. Here's the TP. Ooh, nice position. Very well tucked away. Basically impossible for the bears there to do anything. Oh, and I only see this now. 40 is actually going tier 3. Castle time, baby. What's the third hero? I think Blood Mage would be best, right? He could also go Paladin for the memes. Mass healing.
A player's forces are under attack.
Or maybe just Knights. Maybe he doesn't even need a third hero. Good sentry placement by 15 Sway. Knows exactly what his opponent's up to. Mountain Giants making up quite a bit of supply here. 15 Sway's up at 70. And indeed, dealing with Mountain Giants with only tier 2 human is super tough. But we have, of course, tier 3 ready. People being very annoying in the main base here. And it is the Blood Mage third. Alright, the map has been entirely crept, with just one small exception. Panda's level 4. He has a lot of mana. But that also means more mana for the Blood Mage to siphon over. And this is a big upgrade coming right now. Priest, Master Training. There's no way the Dryads can keep up with a Dispel. Dispel! But the army for 40 doesn't look that big, honestly. And it's also still footies in the mix. Fighting for the Blood Mage, is that a bit too bold? Perhaps. Yeah, he's gonna TP out. Doesn't want to waste the Invo Potion here if he doesn't have to. And Siphon Mana plus Heal Spray is a lot of sustain. Just 2 Knights or so will be a big help already for a more solid front line. And of course on tier 3 humans get lots of upgrades. We just saw Frag Shards finishing. The workshop's going down. Here's the fire, big damage again, but the Heal Spray, oh, the Heal Spray is doing wonders. And the Acid Bomb is also helping a bit. Forgetting about Inner Fire, ah, there we go. Inner Fire now turned on, and that is huge buffs for the entire army. With the exception of the Breakers. Alchemist blasting through his mana here very quickly, but he's got the big mana potion, which he may want to use soon. Siphon on the Panda, he's now dry, but he can still use the one of Mana Steel. Mountain Giants are of course very tanky, but at some point they will fall to this army. It has so much sustain between the Alchemist and the Priests for healing. There is so much recovery in this human army. And Fortitude. Just getting stronger and stronger. It would take a miracle here for 15 Sway to still win this game. Still doesn't have an expansion. I like the one gyro, just for scouting. Very fast unit, huge vision range. Can scout super easily. Whoa. All the claws being sold. Goes for Blizzard retrain. I don't really think that's necessary, but fair enough. More knights coming. 40 closing in on 80 supply. Remaking the shop. Nowadays, of course, the staff and the orb of fire. Cheaper. I think the orb of fire here is completely useless, though. He doesn't have a good orb carrier at all. We see the Blizzard rocking in some good damage right away. Perhaps the retrain was the right call. So it looks like a good call at the moment. His 2 heal scrolls also still on 40. There he goes. Here's the first one. Once the Pana's out of mana, I think this fight should pretty easily go to the human. Next heal scroll used, still has a regen scroll, I like that as well. 15 sway. He's getting a few kills though. Oh, but before he used to try to target down the low HP heroes, perhaps a bit more there. He took down the bear. That was a big deal. The goal here for 50 sway is to lose HP on the mountain giants, force 40 back, and then heal up at the fountains. Very, very strong, these fountains for the MGs. But also very good for the human. And this time it's 15 sway who has to retreat. He is basically completely out of mana. If 15 sway can keep this game even until the mains expire, maybe he still has a chance. Wait, does he have polymorph? Oh my god, he does. Well, you can't use it against MGs though, because they have resistance skin. I think for you just needs to pump out knights. Inner fire knights. There we go. A bit of inner fire now finally being used. This knight here with 13 armor. No, wait, that's 12 armor. Math expert. Blizzard does full damage to mountain giants. One of the best ways to deal with MGs is with spells. It takes a lot of spells, but could work in the end. And 15 sway is keeping this game very competitive, man, I gotta say. I thought he was in a way worse position. Oh, but now we got a bit of staff play as well to save some units. Militia called also. They might be kind of running into the meat grinder here. And we see a lot of healing on the human side. Still has double heal scroll available, by the way. Siphon mana on the Pana doesn't worry him too much. It's still only level 1 Siphon mana. And now also being transferred on the Alchemist. One knight almost lost. Oh, but he's got Invis to save the knights. That's cool. Could soon go for a second staff as well. And the mains are about to expire. Knight of Main much sooner. Wait. He's got so much gold still in the gold mine here, 40. Perhaps he was only mining with 4 peasants? But yeah, MGs plus fountains is big. And the 3/3 upgrades are on the way. These knights need more upgrades. And 40 needs more knights as well. He's only got 2 at the moment with a third one coming. And finally Animal War Train. But 40's looking patient. No need to rush anything. 40 says tons of resources. Could start to think about this middle expansion.
A player's forces are
He's
under
got plenty
attack.
of peasants still he can go for. Or use, rather. Alright, priests have a lot of mana now. Time to put in their fire on everything. This is going to be a strong human army. Aimless alchemist scouting is also pretty cool. $40 going into high upkeep. 87 supply. More knights. More mortar teams. Strong late game units. Very well rounded human army. The human army is better than your army. We've known that for a long time. Yeah, 15 Sway is ultimates. To win a fight, he needs ultimates. I don't think there's any other way. $40 still with 1,000 gold. Seems like 40's playing a bit more passive than necessary. Could have pushed onto the high ground pretty easily, I think, and just expanded there. But he is feeling no need, no rush. The Tree of Eternity made its way over there. Ancient of Wind. So, fairy dragons should be coming. And fairies could be very effective. There's very little anti-air in this human army. Just 4 rifles. Oh, one knight getting caught. Oh, 40, you gotta be careful with those. The pan in the main base. Fish's Way playing this smart now. He knows he doesn't really want to take a real fight. So he's playing hit and run. Which is absolutely the right call. And like this, he might be bled out over time. MG's got the sticks. They have 12 armor. 12 armor. Dude, Fifty's Way might win this game with base race. Oh my god. Expansion gone. Mining in the main. Gone. Okay, this game gets weird now. $40 still has a devastatingly strong army. 15 Sway needs to keep dodging fights. Oh, I think standing at the fountain might be a mistake. But of course also he needs healing. $40 does have a TP. Oh, getting flanked here at the fountain. $40, is he gonna see it? Is he gonna see it? He's in a bad position. But he's repositioning right now. And we got the fairies in the air. Oh my god, they have 18 armor. Very weird position indeed for Fortitude. And the Pan, I guess, level 5. But still, this human army is strong. Frag shards hitting hard. One fairy dragon taken out. The Siphon Mana level 1 is not doing much, it seems like. Oh my god, the Breath of Fire. Huge damage. Heal scroll to counter. There's a second heal scroll available. Siphon and banish on the panda. Oh, the heal spray will be enough. He still has the big mana potion, by the way. This big mana might make the difference. Dryas are getting splattered. The MGs are super hurt. Mana potion on the panda as well. Breath of Fire one more time, but that didn't hit too much. Needs to use the staff, though. For needs to get value from this staff. Heal spray in the back. Wonderful. Doing a great job there as well. Keeper's close to level 6, by the way. Staff used on one of the knights. Siphon on the alchemist. He needs more heal spray. More healing. More healing. He's got so much, but perhaps not enough. But 40 wins the fight. Oh! Panda Breath. Double kill. So down on the MG. That's a lot of experience, by the way. Is he close to a level up? I am level 5, I guess. That should be enough. Takes some work. But he does get the kill. Oh, it's not quite enough. Level 4 Alchemist, though. That's something, I guess. 15 Sway has the supply lead. The Panda's back with full mana. Ooh, 15 Sway. Dragon Haze with the fire. Huge damage. And the MGs have all healed again. Oh, I think he's doing it. I think 15 Sway's doing it here, isn't he? Panda damage now. Absolutely out of control. Needs to use the Regen Scroll. Regen Scroll on the Archmage. Staff out on the Blood Mage, and he's now gone for a long time, and that's game. GG, he actually makes it work. Man, great comeback by 15 Sway. He was in such a bad position. That looked over. That looked super over. But he found a way back with MGs and with base race. Well, well, well. Even without a Demon Hunter, 15 Sway makes it work. Concealed Hill, the first map, goes to him. Yeah, maybe Fortitude should have just pushed into the main base. Once he had tier 3 and the 80 supply, just push into his main, whatever. Force the fight, steal the heal scrolls maybe. Yeah, the Blood Mage third, I'm not sure if he did that much. That's the downside with the Alchemist. Like, he's good for healing, but honestly, for late game impact, he's pretty weak. I still like the Tavern Hero pickup, though, to get the lab. Maybe you should have played Panda second. I'm a big fan of Panda second for human. But that was not the case here. Fortitude, though, earlier also, he was falling behind 0-1. Let's see if he can turn it around again. Alright, by now, it seems like 15 Sway just simply doesn't like Demon Hunter first. He's been playing Keeper all day today. Connie B28, thank you for the resub. Oh! Surprise, surprise! Demon Hunter for the first time. Oh yeah, it's a best of 3. True. With Scout gonna check out what's going on, and the Demon Hunter quickly trying to get level 2. Over here at the green, you can creep the High Priest very easily with Immolation. Sentry Ward's probably not that useful. But of course, going to take what he can.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, big last hit. Really big last hit. Oh, and the demon gets it. Stole it from the Archmage. AM has sick items, though. Perfect drops for this AM. Oh, but that last hit still hurts. It's going to be hard now to get level 2. 40 with the 4th farm. Looks like he wants to expand. Bit more experience with the Demon Hunter, but he's very hurt already. So, with the Militia Call, this expansion should work out pretty reliably.
A player's forces are under attack.
And here we go. The boys are called. 7 of them. That should certainly be enough. Oh, there's no water elemental for creeping, though. Ooh, he might take quite some damage here from the camp. I'm still only level 1. Oh, that's... doesn't feel great. A panda on tier 2 could do quite some damage. Another beam also has to be very careful. Archer saves herself in Shadow Melt. 15 sways. At least being annoying here, as much as he can. But now he has to fall back. Should probably pick up boots on the way home. And the AM finally got the level 2. And claws. Wow. Sick Archmage items. Really sick. Building a shop first. Needs to heal. Quickly. Oh, the demonic staff onto the archer. Oh, oh, oh. Big play. Big play coming. Heal, heal, heal. And now TeD staff time. Oh, not onto this one, but rather onto this one. Oh, but now he's back. There's one water battle, but still no expansion for quite some time. Tier 2 about to finish. 15 Sway needs to send something to the tavern to pick up a second hero. And these peasants begging to get burned. Region Scroll lasts through Immolation, by the way. Because the tick damage is rather low per interval. The expansion, of course, is hugely delayed, but honestly, not too many peasants died. So, this might not be too bad for 40. Second Region Scroll. Naga. Okay. Panda would have been so sick here. Wouldn't the Panda have been better? Alright, here we go. Militia have been called, but okay, only 2 of them. That's not that many. The archers, of course, very frail. They can easily go down. Just needs to be careful with how he micros them. Oh, and also careful about the demon. This AM, again, has sick damage. This plus 10 is so good to have. Tier 3 starts, but 40's expansion is finished at long last. And his lumber is also looking good, so you can start tier 2 right away. I think this is a pretty good position for 40. Demon Hunter trying to solo harass, but he's not level 3 yet. Seriously lacking that level up. I gotta commit with the Immolation again against the 40s against the peasants. Is struggling a bit with the creep camp here. The Ancient of War almost went down. But he gets the big boy Quathala's boots. Very good for the Demon Hunter. He can choose between his 2 pairs of boots right now. Pure luxury. Archmage still not level 3. Okay, now he's gonna get it. At long last, dude. This took forever. The last Murloc. Finally he has it. And the demon's only level 2.7.
A player's forces are under attack.
Demon Hunter heals up one more time, but now the Moon Juice is dry. And dry for a long time. And now it's the 40. It's 40 is the one who's going to be aggressive. Destroying a lower here would be huge. Wisp being evacuated. Oh, getting the shop. That's the easier kill. That prevented the Orb of Venom for a long time. That would help a lot as well. Yeah, that shop's definitely going down. Good surgical strike by 40. But since he doesn't have defend, he will certainly have to run away here from this Night Elf army. One or two footies will have to be sacrificed. And we have the Naga second for 40. He's starting to build a bank, but he doesn't have a huge one yet. Vision's Way could pressure right now and expand behind it. That's oftentimes a Night Elf favorite. He's got a Wisp in position. And Bear Master Training is finished. The level 1 Naga here for 40 is very squishy. And there we go. Here comes the expansion. So now, 40 wants to stay aggressive for at least 2 minutes up in the north and ideally find some damage as well while the expansion is coming for him. Oh, might be able to catch a bear, but quick reactions by 15 Sway. 40, of course, against the ropes. If he loses this map, he's out of the tournament. Oh, one rifle, you don't want that one to get caught. But, yeah, that one's basically caught. Demon Hunter staffed home.
A player's forces are
Got the Orb of Venom finally. 40 is not yet ready to fight. Not at all. Needs to creep a bit more. Needs to get a bigger army. That's a great item for the Demon Hunter. Big Invo Potion. Yes, sir. And 15 Sway is looking to keep up the pressure. Or just creep this way. Ah, okay, I see. Just taking the lab and the shop away from the opponent. This is a big experience swing going towards him. Smart creeping here in the late game by 15 Sway. He's about to get double level up to 4 already. Big item, One of the Wind. That is one of the worst. But makes a lot of gold if you sell it. And here we go, the Tree of Life is done. Entangling now. Lumber is low though on 15 Sway. And now 40 is starting to become scary. Let's get a big army all of a sudden. 71 supply with the new rounds of production coming in. 40 still has a chance to win this game. And 15 Sway needs to produce quickly. Finally finds the wisps up here to saturate the gold mine. Oh, Archmage. Uh-oh. Alright, King Staff is good enough to get him out of dodge. 40 needs to strike. Soon. Very soon. And 15's ready to produce.
A player's forces are under attack. attack.
Oh, nice play here with the Demon Hunter and the Dryad. Very reminiscent of Moon. Trying to buy more time. Oh, we'll have to perhaps sacrifice the Dryad. Nope, the Dryad gets away. And the Demon Hunter is buying more time. Nice play by 15 Sway, man. Really, really nice. And now, production into upkeep has started. Oh, but he forgot about the Moonwell.
Players' forces are under attack.
15 Sway struggling a bit with the macro. Forgot the Moonwell. He's 2 Moonwells behind. 15 Sway. He's still not realizing it. He's still not realizing it. Dude, where's your Moonwells? Buddy, are you kidding me? Oh, finally. But that's like 2 minutes late. And lumber is the issue. Lumber has been the issue this whole time. 20 supply lead for 40. But probably the stronger army on the Night Elf side. Fairy Dragon in the middle of everything. Could have been positioned up here on the trees. That would have been a better position by a lot, I think. But okay, anyways, here we go. Militia running into the meat grinder. AM is staffing in now. Heal scrolls are going to be badly needed, and he commits one right here. There's another one available. He might have lots of HP as well. He's got the Invo Potion. Pops it here. Heal scroll used by 15 Sway as well. Hard to tell who's going to win this fight. The Scroll of the Beast on the Night Elf side actually looking really good. And 3 Bears about to drop for 15 Sway. He's going for the hero though. The Naga's in trouble. She TPs. No, not in time! Passed the TP, but didn't use it in time. And that's a double kill. Oh, 15 Sway had the big supply lead, but gets caught in the choke. And that's how it ends. The tournament for Fortitude with this over. 15 Sway survives in the lower bracket. And will have a chance still to make it through in the last game of the day. It felt like 40 was so close so many times to winning these games. But in the end, it never quite worked out for him. He could have beaten Foggy. Both games against 15 Sway also could have won. But something was missing. Something, a little bit was missing. What exactly it was, I'm not sure.